Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Besiktas will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Neymar.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, and a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's got going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He's had a go! Up for a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Van Dijk hoists it forward, and it's played forward. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Pull it. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Van Dijk cuts it out. And that's got paid to a promising move. It's a fabulous position. And he's straight offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Neymar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pull it. Nainggolan. Now it's Beckham. Beckham proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And he's cut it out. Van Dijk goes looking. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Neymar. Pull it. Thiago drives it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rijkaard. Gullit does well to read it and intercepts. Donnarumma gets it upfield. Mbappe. He could be in here. Mbappe has a hit! They've scored!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Cristiano Ronaldo really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Vieira shows great strength. And back to base. Maldini. Baresi. Nainggolan. Beckham. Rijkaard. Done very well to intervene. And it's Nainggolan. Baresi. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Besiktas seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And through to the goalkeeper. Kimmich. That's the throw. Maldini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Nainggolan, more than happy to take the muscular approach. That intervention was very necessary. Vieira just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The changes then in quick succession. And it's Maradona. Nicely measured pass. And now the breakaway. Ronaldo goes up and over. Van Basten. Rijkaard. It's a goal kick. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Nainggolan can't get the better of his opposite number. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's away! Shoots! Could fall kindly, and in it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Besiktas merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete!
Romario very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish.
Beckham with the foul. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 changes being made right now.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Real chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There's a long ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward. Nainggolan drives it forward. Almost. And that's it. Milan have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. The action has already started.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Well, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. Galatasaray will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
And here's Kante. Flings in across. Cleared away. Here comes another cross. Has a goal! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
Galatasaray produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Galatasaray take the early advantage. It's a great ball. Hits one! AC Milan are all square. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Shoots! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's been taken straight back. Abubakar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tielemans. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's played forward. Abubakar. Here it is now, surely. Şaner Erkin gets it back. Chooses to go back. Talisca! Strong punch. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. It's got through to him. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Forward it goes. That's been won straight back, and it's Erkin. And here's Abubakar. Erkin, promising cross. That intervention was very necessary. Conte. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Caner Erkin does well to read it and intercepts. Hutchinson. And here's Abubakar. Abubakar. Immobile. Conte. Galatasaray ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Chance! He's pulled off a fine save. Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Casemiro tries to clear. Hutchinson spreads it towards the left. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Oh, shooting chance!
Plenty waiting in the middle. Abubakar. Steered forward. The first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Hutchinson hoists it forward. The Fry battles to win it back. He's not going to get that. And that's a throw-in. Hutchinson. Tielemans. And it's Maradona. Looking for space out wide. Karius deals with it effortlessly. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Maradona. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And here's Inzaghi. Massive leap! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to...
Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Talisca. Laic goes up and over. It's a brilliant interception. Tokush. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well, they can break here. Caner Erkin drives it forward. Timely intervention. Immobile, who has made his impact already. Filippo Inzaghi. He's one-on-one. It's Inzaghi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Filippo Inzaghi just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Talisca. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Abubakar. Cut out in the nick of time. Abubakar! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Hutchinson, Talisca, and he's cut it out. Filippo Inzaghi. It's come loose. Now it's Immobile. That's a promising ball.
Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the finish! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Kante. And he's gone for it! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Galatasaray can make their change now with a break in play. It's going to be a double change then. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Referee has just said play on. Talisca. And here's Abubakar. Just brushed off the ball there. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Talisca. And it's Maradona. Gökhan Gürel. Pinged forward. Done very well to intervene. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan can always take more positives from the result.
Merhaba dostlar, sevgiler. Hoş geldiniz. Hi guys, welcome. I'm just trying to start. Şarkıyı birazdan söyleyeceğiz. Well, we got two good matches. I wanna congratulate my opponents. Sevgili Turgut, çok güzel bir maç oldu. Eline sağlık. Selam Özgür, evet teşekkür ediyorum. Hep number 5 yazıyordu, 5 numara yazıyordu. Şimdi 4 numara yazıyor, evet 4. sıraya yükseldim. Üstündeki Eyüp oynamayı bir süre önce bırakmıştı. O sonradan gelip çok fazla oynayarak geçmişti. Çok sağ ol, çok sağ ol sevgili Turgut. Gerçi ben onunla 2 sefer oynadım, 2 sefer de kaybettim. Top çeviriyor falan böyle oyunun pisliklerine yatan bir arkadaştı. Ama iyi de bir oyuncuydu. Neyse. We wish luck to our opponent. Rakibimize bol şans diliyoruz. Maçtan sonra görüşeceğiz. Messi mi daha iyi, Gullit mi? İkisinde farklı iyi özellikleri var. İkisi de iyi oyuncu.
The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We survey Milan. He's had a shot! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that and pull it!
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well read, they've been good at that. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No mistake! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Oh, shooting chance! Triol has got himself a free kick. Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
It has got, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's played forward. And it's Gullit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. Good idea, just poorly executed. Beckham. Roberto Carlos goes looking. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Vieira has really blossomed into a fine player, hasn't he, Jim?
It's great when a player realises his full potential, Peter. It just takes a little patience.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great, but he's had a goal! This could fall anywhere. He's got options in the box if he... Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rijkaard. Vieira. It's the through ball. Beckham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Room for a shot. Iniesta. Nainggolan. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Mbappe! That's a good ball to find him. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. Ronaldo tries lifting it over. Big chance! Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Ronaldo has been found. He could be in here. Mbappe. And through to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Milan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Milan are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Rijkaard plays it forward, and he tries a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Gets the better of his man, and a header! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, good interception.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Rijkaard. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich hits that long. Vieira. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now. Yeah, Messi hits it! Kimmich drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He gets past his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Roberto Carlos. De Ligt cuts it out. Mbappe. That's a decent ball. And he heaves it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's cut it out.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Rijkaard. Well positioned to make that interception. Let's put a stop to that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defenders on the back foot. Vieira. He's played him through. England decides to play it back. He's gone for it. They've scored. AC Milan are all square.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. England plays a clever pass. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Iniesta. Romario. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's there to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Maradona very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Chip through. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's that. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit...
Well, that was a good game. That was hard. Zor maçtı, güzel maçtı. İkimizin eline sağlık. Good game. And sevgili Yıldıray, hala oradaysan kardeşim, oyun düzeltme videosu yapacaktın diye bir şey söylemişsin. Ne söylediğinin hakkında hiçbir fikrim yok. Oyun düzeltme videosunun ne olduğunu bilmiyorum. Öyle bir şeyde yapacağıma dair de bir şey bilmiyorum. O yüzden bir şey söyleyemedim. Felix arkadaş, ama hadi parmakçı çıktı ya. Alright, we have an opponent whose name is God of PES. Okay. Özgür, onunla ilgili ben bir video koymuştum ama söyleyeyim. Kısaca söyleyeyim, yine söylerim. Rakibin hızlı oyuncusuna sıkı markaj veriyorum. Öndekilerden bir tanesine sıkı markaj veriyorum. Ön libero'ma defansif veriyorum, çakılı kalsın diye. Rakip çift forvetse derin defans hattı kuruyorum. Ki arkayı kaçışları önleyeyim diye. Genelde bunlar. Rakip tek forvetse derin defans hattı, deep defensive line koymuyorum. Bunları kullanıyorum. Alright, we wish luck to our opponent. Rakibe bol şans diliyoruz. Görüşmek üzere. See you guys.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been... Shoots! And the ball's come, look, and in again! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Milan took the early advance. Has a goal! It will be a throw-in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Brought forward, what does he try from here? What an adventurous run from a defender. Get himself offside. Looking to force his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Quaresma. Boateng looking to run onto it. Hakimi does well there, alert. Quaresma needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Quaresma. Well read, he sorted that out. Played out to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Get that clear. Tries to dink it in. Cut out in the nick of time. And out to safety. It's got through. Shot at goal! It's broken loose. Şaner Erkin plays it forward. Tokuj. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gökhan Gürül. Tokuj. Milan scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Dashing forward at pace. He's there to receive it. Mattel. Quaresma. Now it's Abubakar. Abubakar. Shot, real chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple.
Tokuj with the foul. That's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Boateng. Done very well to intervene. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Hakimi. Could move up a gear here. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Donnarumma gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Quaresma. And here's Abubakar. And here's Boateng. That's a good ball. Quaresma! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they win it back again. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's the end of the first half. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very...
Well, that was quick. Çabuk oldu. Arkadaş çıktı. Markaj olarak da rakip tek forvetse sevgili Özgür, rakibin en ucundaki oyuncuya müdafacımla defansif orta sahayla markaj veriyorum. Kenarlara da sağ ve sol bekle veriyorum 4-3-3'te veya 4-5-1'de. Rakip çift forvetse eğer, çok kullanılan taktiklerden bahsediyorum. Stoperlerle rakibin santraforlarına ofansif orta sahasına da defansif orta sahamla markaj veriyorum. Kimi zaman 3-5-2'li enteresan taktikler oluyor. Önde 3 tane oyuncu olan, kenarlarda ikisi de hücumcu kanatlar olan taktiklerde rakip oynuyorsa markaj ona göre değişiyor. Bazen hiç vermeyebiliyorum. Taktiğe göre. Yani. Aynı şu şekilde yaptığım gibi yani. Rakibimiz kuvvetli bir rakibe benziyor. Bol şans diliyorum. We wish luck to our opponent. See you after the game. Maçtan sonra görüşürüz.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for? Has a hit! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Has a pop! Back of the net! 2-0, and in next to no time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of out. Oh, no! It's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Sevgili Mustafa, söyledim. Geri alırsan dinleyebilirsin. Senin için söyledim hem de. Rakip erken teslim oldu. Olsun. Hi Antonis, welcome. Kalimera, Kalispera. Yes, he abandoned easily before the second half. It happens sometimes. Sorun değil Özgür. İstediğini sorabilirsin. Cevaplamaya çalışabilirim. Antonis, I wanna say something. My grandfather was born in there. In Drama, in Greece. I love Greece. I have been in Greece maybe 10 times. I don't know because I live in a city which is near the Greek border. I love you, Greek people. And I wish health for you. I wish health for all the people in the world. We are having hard times due to this COVID-19. As I always say, I hope everything will be okay. I wish everything will be okay in a short time. We need to be careful about this awful COVID-19. Tamam, bahsedelim. Genel olarak şunu söyleyeyim ama manuel defansı biraz daha geliştirmek lazım. Onunla ilgili konuşuruz. Yeah, Antonis, I agree with you. We have the same roots. Actually, we are the same people. I don't know. Absolutely. Here is the same story. But we are brothers, you know. Okay, of course,
Wherever you are on this
we are brothers.
most pleasant evening, there
Ease,
has been
ease
a
the
clamour
ball.
to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game.
See you after the game. We wish
The
luck to our
roads
opponent,
outside of
but
the
we
stadium
both
have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. And as you can see, we've already started. Martinez! Just off target.
Martinez really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Napoli will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that? Nagatomo has given away a free kick. Usal. Well positioned to make that interception. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Just brushed off the ball there. He's pinged one through here. Gets away from his opponent. And the finish! Goal! Milan! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. He spotted the run and played him through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Moncala. Oh, he's not going to get that. Usal. Nicely measured pass. Well read, he sorted that out.
stop from the keeper. Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Nagatomo tries to get it forward quickly. Larin. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Fosu-Mensah. He's got away. This could spell danger. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's the through ball. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Kouyaté. Shot at goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Nagatomo plays it forward. Good ball, it's found its target. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Milan presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within... He's gone for it! Decent hit from there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Jabel. He gets past his man. Another chance from a corner. Tries to get it clear. Going for goal! And that has been cleared. He's left his man. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. A formality. We're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Aksoy. Shapes to shoot! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this...
And the shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that?
Has a pop! It's broken loose. Hoists it high. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Already up and running for the second half. Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Kouyaté. Roussel. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Timely intervention.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. "60 minutes played. Larin. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Gets the better of his man. He's through and all alone. Goes for goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Fosu-Mensah positions himself well and cuts it out. Kouyaté. Martinez. Nagatomo battles to win it back. Larin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got through. And he's on... Has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So now the difference is 3. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kouyaté. That has put a stop to that. Good ball. Gets on the end of it. Aksoy. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Larin really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Goes for goal! A heavy challenge. Cuts it out. Usal. Larin. Larin. Kouyaté. He's made sure that that won't get through. He came in hard, very hard. Kouyaté. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Done very well to intervene. Nelson. It's anyone's ball. Keeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Okay, good game. Manuel defansla ilgili konuşuyorduk. Manuel defans şöyle bir şey. Normal presi yaparken defanstaki oyuncuları da pozisyonuna göre kontrol ederek müdafaa yapmak aslında manuel defansın anlamı. Tabii dikkatli yapmak lazım. Oyuncu kaçırmamaya yönelik, rakibin koşu yolunu kapamaya, pas arası yapmaya, gerekli müdahaleleri yapmaya yarıyor. Bununla ilgili muhtemelen YouTube üzerinde de videolar vesaire vardır. Zamanım olursa ben de bir tane yapabilirim. Evet, ikinciye söyledim hatta. Senin için söylediğimi de söyledim. Ama sen yoktun. Eğer geri alıp dinlersen görebilirsin şarkıyı. Eyvallah, çok sağ ol. Bir rakibimiz var. We have an opponent who won his last 5 games and 73% of win. Looks like a good player. Oyuna yeni başladığını düşündüğüm ve iyi oynadığını düşündüğüm rakibimiz var. Umarım güzel bir maç olur. Happymiş. Good luck to our opponent. Rakibe bol şans diliyoruz. Güzel bir maç olacağını umuyorum.
Well, good evening wherever you are. Pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Corner it is then. And it's been taken short. Messi. Baresi drives it forward. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos tries to... shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Maldini. Mbappe, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Roberto Carlos switches it towards the other side, hoists it forward. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to dink it in. And that has been cleared.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Rijkaard. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos battles to win it back. Beckham goes looking. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, good ball. Beckham. That intervention was very necessary. Rijkaard. Maldini. Pull it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Maldini. Chance. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And here's Messi. He's managed to get that all wrong. Rijkaard. Beckham. Titi. Baresi. Koulibaly. Oh, real Messi! Goal! Milan! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Played back in. Oh, great! Has a pop! Big chance! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Milan take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe! And it's Van Basten. Maldini. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again then.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Beckham. That's the throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rijkaard. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira puts his foot on the gas. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Maldini.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open.
Up to meet it! Still well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Milan can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Beckham. And he's cut it out. And it's Beckham. Chipped through. And that has been clubbed away. Back into the middle.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
pull it. And it's played forward, over to the left. Van Basten has a goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's had a goal! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Tries to swing it in. Can get that clear. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's come from shot at goal! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a promising ball.
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There's a hit! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Mbappe. And it's Messi. That's not going to make it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe, Messi. Short. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! Deep into injury time! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed.
And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the enigmatic Ricardo Quaresma. He's a Hollywood or bust type of performer. He can produce the spectacular with his undoubted ability, but how often do we get to see it? We wouldn't mind Hollywood in this.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Talisca. He's left his man. He's had a shot. Goal! Milan!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Milan take the early advantage. It's a brilliant interception. Gökhan Gönül tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Abubakar. A real chance if he can get through. Abubakar! He's done very well to get to that.
Francois Abubakar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Quaresma, who's short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Keeper has beaten it away. Out to the right. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Quaresma plays it short. Played in deep. Abubakar. And the finish!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bakayoko. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good ball. Now it's Matuidi. Going for goal! Back of the net!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Cut out in the nick of time. Milan get it back again. Chance to shoot. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's had a goal! Matuidi. And the counter is on. Sterling. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Boateng. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Nicely measured pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Boateng. Talisca. Quaresma. Back into the middle. Matuidi. Breaks on here. Son Heung-min. Werner has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Werner really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Ruiz goes looking. Quaresma. Talisca drives it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chip through. And it's Son Heung-min. Talisca. And it's played forward. And here's Sterling. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Caner Erkin. Forward it goes. Abubakar. Bertet shoots! It's anyone's ball. In for the pieces. Good save. Keeper read that well.
Boateng certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Talisca crosses it in low, hoists it forward. Bakayoko dashing forward at pace. Talisca. And here's Abubakar. Now it's Boateng. It's found its way to him. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tar. Quaresma tries to get it forward quickly. Boateng. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hakimi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Milan can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's Boateng. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He could have been in, just needed a better final, but he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Son Heung-min cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Looks to clip it forward. Away from immediate danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bakayoko. And here's Abubakar going through. Timely intervention. Rudiger can hoist it clear. Hutchinson cuts it out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Talisca. Abubakar has a hit! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. Abubakar with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do.
Hits one! Sticks it away!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Time for a change in personnel. So we have a double substitution going on here. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Up towards the flank. Abubakar receives it in a good position.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Sterling is onto it and can take it up.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Sterling. Sterling looking to get on the end of this.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead. With Son Heung-min, Talisca gets it back. Bakayoko into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Abubakar. It's Maradona! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Son Heung-min. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made...
Well, it could be a good game, but it can't, of course, because he was a lagger. I can win, I can lose, or anything. But it's not fun with playing with lag. Hi, there's another YouTuber. Looks like a good player, and I wish luck to him. Şayet bağlantınız kötüyse online oynamamanız gerekiyor. Yani insanlar bunu niye yapıyor ki? Üzücü oluyor. Yani eğlenceli de değil. Anyway. No, Hasan Elcer, I don't block anyone who beats me. I just block laggers. You can follow my streams. I don't know, maybe if it was you, you have to know that, you should know that your connection is very bad. Anyway, I wish good luck to my opponent. Rakibe bol şans diliyorum. Görüşmek üzere maçtan sonra.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous... Goes for goal! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Rashford. The ball's loose, and he's after it. He's there to receive it. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Van Basten. Messi. Goes for goal! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Skriniar does well there, alert. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a loose ball. Javi Martinez. And it's Bellarabi. And here's Rashford. Bellarabi. Timely intervention. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Milan have it back and they can go again. Javi Martinez.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Neymar. Rashford gets it, and now what? Here comes the corner. Up to meet it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the defence can get it clear. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Neymar. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Van Basten just brushed off the ball there. And it's Lewandowski. Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out. Kimmich drives it forward. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Messi. Messi goes up and over. No, it's not getting there. Hoists it forward.
Milan really are enduring a frustrating spell. When it
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Roberto. Neymar. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Decent hit from there. Hernandez gets it back, and it's Neymar. Pablo Sarabia. Sergio Ramos gets it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Milan just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. The action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Neymar. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Kimmich. He's got options out wide, and it's Messi. Oh, he's in! He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And he's on his way! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi has a look and has a go.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Has a go! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Javi Martinez. And it's played forward, and it's Rashford. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Skriniar. Neymar. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Milan really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Well weighted. Oh, it's Van Basten. Looking to force his way through. He's had a shot! And he should have made it four.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that...
And Messi! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Skriniar goes looking. Rijkaard. Forward it goes. Now it's Neymar. He's played him through. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Beckham. There's the ball in. And the shot! Good clearance and very necessary. Beckham. He's set up one goal so far. Now surely. Messi. Skriniar. Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Neymar. Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Beckham with the short one. He's had a shot! And here's Neymar. Van Basten. Bellarabi. Milan are almost home and dry now. Now it's Van Basten. Pablo Sarabia. Hernandez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Messi. Beckham. And it's got through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's played forward. And time is up. And there goes the whistle. Milan a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost. And
Alright guys, searching for an opponent. Bir rakip arıyoruz. Alright, we have someone from Serbia. We send greetings to Serbia. Var. Hatta çalıyoruz. Alright, we wish luck to our opponent. Rakibe bol şans diliyoruz.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. We have already started here. Abubakar. Abubakar gets flagged offside. Manchester United are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Dybala.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And it's Abubakar. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Dybala. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Quaresma. And it's Boateng. Şaner Erkin is charging up on the overlap. Gökhan Gönül Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Abubakar. Speculative strike. And for a moment, time stood still. He'll have a go. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. It is deadlocked. Managed to get it away. Quaresma plays it forward. Boateng hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. Quaresma. There's the through ball. Just the keeper to Keita! Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Ruiz does well to read it and intercepts. He spotted the run and played him through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a pop! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's...
And the finish! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Shot at goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And the shot! Keita goes for it! And another time! It's bounced out! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Here's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Caner Erkin battles to win it back. Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Hutchinson. Talisca. More than happy to take the muscular approach. McTominay.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Dybala. Now it's Keita. Gets away from his opponents. It's Keita! Back of the net! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Chance! Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Quaresma! No, got right underneath it. Boateng, well played, he saw that coming. Tries to stroke it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. McTominay. Nelson Semedo. Out to the left it goes. It's Thiago. McTominay.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Milan playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Coman. He gets past his man. Striding forward, facing goal. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tosun. Big chance! It's there! And they are right back within touch! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Plays it over to the other flank. To the keeper and try something new. Hutchinson. Talisca. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And it's Thiago. McTominay. He's got options out wide. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Coman goes pulsing down that left-hand side. And the counter is on. Tosun. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. And there goes the final whistle. Milan played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the...
Evet, böyle karaktersiz insanları çok seviyorum gerçekten. Top çevirenleri falan. Olsun. Galibiyet aldık. Olsun, ne olacak? Sorun değil. Oyun içinde bu da var. Fakat o hani yaptığı şeyi de yapamadı. O enteresan. When people tries to waste time, I find it very arrogant, and I don't care about that. If you are happy, if he is happy, it's okay. But I will never be happy after this kind of win. Anyway. O şarkıyı bilmiyorum. Eyvallah, dinleyeceğim. Bir dahakine de dinledikten sonra da çalmaya çalışırım elbette. Alright, we wish good luck to our opponent. Rakibimize bol şans diliyoruz. Görüşmek üzere, see you.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Messi. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Lewandowski. Rijkaard drives it forward. Oh, to Cristiano Ronaldo! Toni Kroos. Beckham. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Roberto Carlos. Milan get it back again. Rijkaard tries lifting it over. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Maradona clips one through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Milan break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes.
And they've been caught out here. Hoists it forward. Beckham. Toni Kroos. Messi. Roberto Carlos plays it forward. Mbappe finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Maradona. And it's Neymar. This could spell danger. Has a goal! Beckham. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's put too much on it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Milan have it back and they can go again. Chance to shoot! And the finish! And he's there to clear it. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And the counter is on. Decent looking ball. Neymar is fouled. Oh, it's hit the post! And the follow-up! It's in! 2-up now, and they are cruising. Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! Played into the middle. Managed to get it away. Struck first time. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
And it's Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Maradona.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Has a hit! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. The action has already resumed here. And Beckham! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And Dijk tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets up, he's gone for it! No mistake! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So is this the start of a comeback? Played back in. And back out it comes. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pogba. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Beckham. Maradona goes up and over. Maradona! In it goes! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's had a shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, Rin shoots! It's a goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Looking to break out here. Neymar goes steaming forward.
Neymar really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Lewandowski. Keeper's ball. Rijkaard. Kimmich goes looking. Beckham. Neymar provides an outlet. Gets the better of his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Kimmich, forward it goes. He's got options out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up to meet it! And he can get that clear. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Baresi tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Carlos really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Baresi plays it forward. And it's Piqué. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar. He's going after it. Mbappe. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Neymar. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Back into them, and the shot! Eyes and all! Kroos appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Beckham goes for the cross. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan have some very strong runners.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Marshall really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Roma desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Pepe With a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Abubakar. Roma do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Dinks one in. Talisca.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Diogo Dalot. Martial. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He goes long. And it's Boateng. Abubakar. Hakimi. Milan still to register a shot on target. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Talisca. Abubakar. Boateng. It's Abubakar! Goal! Milan! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's got through to him. Defending was strong and firm. That has put a stop to that. Talisca plays it forward. And here's Abubakar. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Silva, well positioned to make that interception. Caner Erkin. Gets it back. Pepe. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And here's Boateng. He could be... There's a pop! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Milan are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Martial. He's had a go! Pepe with the clearance. it's half-time here. So we're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here. Talisca. Hutchinson. Quaresma. And here's Abubakar. Chania Erkin. Hutchinson. Pepe. Pepe with the crossfield ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Quaresma. It's on a plate. This is gone, that's a foul. Milan with a free kick then.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Quaresma!
Roma, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Boateng. Hakimi tries to get it forward quickly. Chania Erkin gets it back. Martial.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Abubakar. He's pinged one through here. Gets on the end of it. Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me.
Tries a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Martial really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Absolutely splendid. And the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. As you can see, we've already started here. And he's there to cut it out. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Could be thinking of... It's Muller!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vieira drives it forward. Well read, they've been good at that. Looking to break out here. Muller. What a... Cristiano Ronaldo! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Vieira. And he's surging through. Ronaldo sees a free kick for that. That's been won straight back. Shanghai SIPG have it back and they can go again. In by Conte. Well, the clearance is short. Has a hit! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Muller. Oh, sweet feet. He's managed to get that all wrong.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vieira. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Finds himself eased off the ball. Done very well to intervene. Messi. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Muller. Steered in. Vieira can get it clear. Baresi plays it forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Roberto. And the shot! Goal! Milan! Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Milan City.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Rijkaard. Mbappe. Messi has a pop! And the ball's come out! Forward it goes. Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Messi. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cleared away. Goes for goal! And he's there to clear it. Messi. Mbappe. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game. Shoots! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Conte. Ronaldo on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Yeah, hoists it forward. Rijkaard. Kante gets it back. That's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Pjanic goes looking. He could be... Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Defending of the... He's had a go! Vieira tries to clear.
Shanghai SIPG have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a...
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Shanghai SIPG are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Shanghai SIPG get them. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Xavi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Vieira. Rijkaard. Milan suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Back into the middle. And it's played forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, Rijkaard! Decent enough try. Oh, shoot chance! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Varane tries to get it forward quickly. And he's fouled him there. Vieira pings it out wide. He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Goes for goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi drives it forward. Pjanic. Oh, real danger here. Conte. And it's Van Dijk. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So that's it. It is all over. Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Alright guys, we are having nice games today. Bugün güzel maçlar oluyor. Yendik, yenildik falan güzeldi. Eyvallah, teşekkür ederim. Alright, we have an opponent from Italy. I hope he and his family has not affected from COVID-19, and I wish help for Italy. Also, whole the world. We'll continue after the game. We wish luck to our opponent. Rakibe bol şans diliyoruz. Görüşmek üzere.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. And already we're under... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Inter Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Looks to dink one in. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Roussel tries to get it forward quickly. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ball swung in. Hoists it forward. And he's going long.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's got through. It's come loose. Oh, good take, and it shoots! Goal! Inter! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pastor to pick him out.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
This is promising. No way through there. Hit long and direct. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. that's nice. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Twansebe. Chico! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Inter Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Milan with a free kick then. He's had a crack. Chooses to go back. It's a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Tries lifting it over. Ruth, he's gone for it! They are rampant! All too easy! And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So off we go once more.
Milan now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Well positioned to make that interception. Forward pass. Now it's Dzeko. Defender's on the back foot. He's one-on-one! Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Goes for goal. Back of the net. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Gets away from his opponents, going for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cuts it out. Well, that's where he wants it. Well, they could break here. Right through the middle. Going through. Has a pop! And that's been levered clear. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's played forward. Decent looking ball. And the finish! And in it goes!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. He's had a go! And he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Grumush. Cooks through there. Oh, he's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Still trying to make a game of chance! It's in!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Forward it goes. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Now hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
And that's been won straight back. Dzeko. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good interception. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Back to within one! Interesting! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Milan get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Keeper sends it forward. It's a throw. Battles to win it back. Ball's out on the left now. Right through the middle. It's Dzeko! He scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And it ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take this. Any reflections on
Well, alright guys. That was my last game. He was also a laggard, but I don't care. Fight. Anyway dostlar, teşekkür ediyorum izlediğiniz için. Beğendiyseniz abone olmayı unutmayın. Guys, if you like, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks all for watching and having fun together with me. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Benimle keyif aldığınız için, eğlenceli dakikalar geçirdiğiniz için teşekkür ediyorum. Tekrar görüşmek üzere. Eğleniyoruz böyle. Her zaman beklerim. Şimdilik bu akşamlık iyi akşamlar diliyorum. Görüşmek üzere tekrar.